Welcome guys, today we present to you the top 5 racing games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video. KartRider Drift, an online game with a size of 2 GB, available on Android and iPhone. KartRider Drift is a karting game for Android in which you'll drive one of the small vehicles to win a race. By quickly demonstrating your driving skills, in each round, you will fight to overtake all rivals while defending your position. Undoubtedly, KartRider Drift's visuals are spectacular. It features 3D graphics in the style of KartRider Rush Plus that will help you to identify each circuit area with the utmost precision. Thus, just glancing at each layout will be enough to see the curves coming in the distance. Another highlight of KartRider Drift is that it introduces you to a large number of pilots that you can unlock. If you achieve the first position in the races, you will soon receive multiple rewards that will allow you to get new items and characters. KartRider Drift's control system is quite straightforward, so you'll be able to drive in each race easily. Simply tap on the directional arrows to modify the trajectory while pressing the acceleration and braking pedals to manage speed. However, throughout the different races, you will also find various items that you can throw at your opponents in the purest Mario Kart style. Download KartRider Drift's APK for Android and be part of the starting grid that makes up each of these races. Putting the accelerator pedal to the metal, you will try to overtake all your opponents to cross the checkered flag in first position and thus proclaim yourselves winners of all the Grand Prix. Asphalt Extreme, an online game with a size of 1.1 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Asphalt Extreme Rally Racing is a 2016 racing video game, published and developed by Gameloft and the second spin-off in the Asphalt series, the first off-road racing iteration in the series. The game features a lineup of rally cars, monster trucks and of off-road tracks. The visual interface, angular camera view and vehicular design of the game concept have a strong visual resemblance to the MotorStorm video game series. In late November 2021, Netflix licensed Asphalt Extreme from Gameloft to add to its gaming service, now with a subscription model. No microtransactions, advertisements, and bundles exist, and tokens have now been replaced with a new exclusive currency called crowns. The in-game economy has also been improved. Interestingly, a substantial amount of content has been cut from the last version of Gameloft's Asphalt Extreme, mainly being nearly half of the game's tracks, and nearly half of the car list. In the end, you will see it as a great car racing game that supports the controller, and I recommend you to download it.
Breakneck, an offline game with a size of 350 MB, available on Android and iPhone. Breakneck is a racing game where you get behind the controls of a spaceship, fleeing from the enemy ships as they try to hunt you down. The only way to survive is to turn as often as you can, but before you can turn, you have to reload it, which you can only do by skimming walls with all the danger that entails. Gameplay is very simple. Tap the sides of the screen to fly in that direction, or press both sides at the same time to activate the turbo. That's it with these simple controls. Try to outrun enemy ships while collecting all the credit you can along the way. When you start Breakneck, only one spaceship is available, but as you collect credits, you can unlock new ships and new colors for the spaceships you already have. You can also buy and equip all kinds of special power-ups to improve your performance in future games. Breakneck is a fast-paced spaceship arcade game. Its controls are perfect for touch screens, and it has amazing graphics, all of which make it a great game to play on your smartphone, although you can also play it on PC and even consoles.
Project Racer, an offline game with a size of 190 megabytes, is available in an Android version. Project Racer is a 3D driving game that's just like Gran Turismo or Forza Motorsport. Players get behind the wheel of spectacular vehicles to participate in exciting races on closed circuits. One of the most remarkable aspects of Project Racer is that it was specially developed for Android, keeping tap and touchscreen controls at its heart since inception. And it shows from the options menu. You choose from 5 totally different control modes, each adapted to the needs and preferences for every player. Project Racer is a spectacular racing game that manages to port the whole experience of hardcore racing games for consoles and PC onto your Android, with outstanding visuals and a control system that's perfectly adapted to touchscreens. Monoposto, an online game with a size of 450 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Formula car racing game. There are many playing modes and many features. You can play online or against the computer, and you can choose the type of car and choose the player and country. There is a qualifying session and a race session for up to 20 cars, and you can fix the cars while stopping in the pit. Then you will enter many races in different places, and you can control the sounds, graphics, camera and driving style.